Hello everyone, my name is Metahan, and how are you feeling today? It's great, I'm feeling great today. Thank you for asking me. And today we're going to talk about planets, especially Earth and Mars. Are we knowing the meaning of planets? Oh, it's great then. I have a few questions for you before starting our lesson. What do you know about planet Mars? Yes, it is red. We cannot live there. It's far from the Earth. Uh huh. Yeah, it's great. Thank you for your answers. And do you think people can live on the other planets in the future? Yes, if we have a better technology and we have faster spaceships, we can live in other planets. It's great. Thank you for your answers, everyone. Now, we will listen to a discussion between two students and learn how to compare two planets. You will also practice speaking today, so we're going to speak together, okay? So you don't need to speak, you don't need to fear from speaking, you don't need to afraid, and I'm going to help you, okay? Oh, it's great then. Okay. Now, before listening, I want you to show a technique called mind palace, okay? Now imagine your home, okay? Just imagine your home and living room is Earth and bedroom is Mars and the kitchen is the similarities. So when we're grouping our ideas and our knowledge about these planets, we can put our knowledge into these rooms. Okay. Now let's say we can live in Earth. So I'm going to put this in living room. We cannot live in the Mars, so I'm putting this in the bedroom. And also the kitchen was a similarity. So Earth and Mars both have mountains. So this knowledge is going to the kitchen. Okay, just a easy technique that help us to remember our knowledge. Also, we will use a few comparison languages, such as both planets have. However, while Earth has, Mars has. So it's pretty easy, and I'm going to give you a few examples, such as both planets have mountains. However, Mars is colder than Earth. These are the examples, and as you can see, it's pretty easy. Okay, now let's listen our discussion. And I after and okay. Now I have a few questions for you. What is the topic of the discussion? Yes, two friends are talking about other planets. It's great. Thank you for your answer. And are they talking about similarities or differences? They're talking about both. Thank you for your answers. Now listen again and find more details, okay? Let's make it together. Okay. Now I have a few questions for you again. What are the similarities that mentioned in the listening? Yes, it's great. What differences do they talk about? Why is Mars difficult for humans to live on? Yes, you're right. Great. Now you understand. Yeah, now you understood both general ideas and the details. Now you have general knowledge about this topic. Now it's your turn. Okay. I want you to work in a groups that compare two planets. You can work with your desk mates or with your favorite friend, and you can compare two planets. One friend can be Earth, the other friend can be Mars, and I want you to compare these planets. But also use these expressions both, however, while, similar to. Okay, if you need any help, I'm just here, you can ask me, okay? It's great. Now make a three or two sentences and share with the classroom. And I can give you a few examples if you're having hard time, but you cannot use my examples, okay? Both planets have mountains. However, Mars is much colder. While Earth is green, Mars is red. Similar to Earth, Mars have mountains. Now you can make this practice with your friend. Okay, I'm just waiting here. If you have any other questions, I'll be right here. Are we ready? Okay then. Now, before finishing our lesson, let's do a quick check, okay? While two similarities and two differences between Earth and Mars Write two similarities and two differences between Earth and Mars in your notebook. You can work with your friends or yourself, and I'm going to check your homework in the next lesson. Yes, it's a homework. Haha. And you can deliver your homework in the next lesson. Uh, I'm going to explain it again. Write the similarities and the differences. Two similarities and two differences in your notebook, and I'm going to check them. Okay, and thank you for participating today's lesson. It was a great day. It was a great lesson. Thank you for participating. Have a great day.